Hi everyone, Simon and Kate here. We are doing this video on the current COVID-19 lockdown. I think that's the first time I've called it COVID-19, not coronavirus. I don't know why I did that.
What's the difference?
Coronavirus is the umbrella virus and COVID-19 is this particular strain. Apparently.
Yeah, learn something new.
I might have made that up. Yeah, so this video is going to be all about how we are continuing to run our two businesses in the current situation. We are, at the moment, this is the end of the third week of lockdown, and we're about to go into another 3 weeks. That's just been confirmed today.
Tell everybody what we're up to.
I am currently scrolling through the Range app for no reason.
Cool. Good use of time.
And waiting for dinner to cook, which should be ready in about 6 minutes. Probably less than that now.
I meant more of we're 3 weeks into the current lockdown in the UK.
We are 3 weeks into the current lockdown in the UK.
People don't want to hear about you making dinner.
I do.
And how are you coping with the lockdown?
Not great.
It's been interesting.
We have up days and down days. I've struggled. I find it really hard to keep motivated when there's not like the I don't know what the word is. The demands of other people on you, just by
What about the demands of me on you?
They don't count. No, just things like going to the office and going to meetings. I think there is an element of, I don't know, impetus that gives you. And with all of that removed, I find it quite hard to motivate myself to get going with stuff. And then the trouble is that once I am motivated, I go at it like 100%, which isn't very helpful for you. But that is, to be fair, that is how I work normally anyway. Generally, I tend to be quite all or nothing, so.
I found it a little easier, I think, because I enjoy routine, so I've kind of just kept that going anyway. So I usually get up, walk the dogs after a quick coffee.
Oh, I'm liking that part of it. A new routine has developed where you bring me coffee in bed once you've walked the dogs, and that's never happened before. I'm enjoying that.
And do you know why that started happening?
Because you're trying to get me out of bed.
Oh, because it's just so on Cara and Nate. He makes her coffee every day. So thanks, Cara and Nate.
You can keep that one up.
No, you got to thank Cara and Nate.
Thank you, Cara and Nate. Charlie's trying to get up now.
Charlie's feeling left out.
So yeah, that's a good part of the new routine. But I think that's the thing, isn't it? You have always, like you say, enjoyed routine and been able to maintain quite a good routine, whereas I've always had to be the one who is much more flexible because I deal more with like general house and kids stuff alongside the business, because the work that I do is much less reliant on me being in a particular place at a particular time. So having that flexibility is great in lots of ways, but it also does mean that I don't have a set routine, and I think that makes situations like this much more difficult, because I don't have that habitual process to go through each day.
And I would go absolutely insane without a routine. I struggle enough on holiday not having a routine, so the way that I've managed here is to keep that going, trying to go to the gym in the mornings, then making a point of actually going to work. So I actually do say to the girls and to Kate about, oh, I'm going to work now. Try and get, do that at 9 o'clock as well. And just keeping that going, and that's helping me. Oh, dinner's ready.
It's dinner.
And the battery on the camera's low as well. So we'll wrap this up.
How are you going to wrap it up?
I've seen people do this.
Oh, nice. I like that.
So yeah, you'll see how that works out. But this is our...
No, I'm not blowing kisses. Okay.
This is our first video. We were going to properly prepare for it, but
yeah, that hasn't happened. Thanks for springing that on
I thought it would just be easy just to get going. I'm in my wonderful Leeds Rhino vest that Kate loves, and I haven't done my hair, but I did brush my beard this morning. So yeah, I do need a haircut. There's not much left, but yeah,
I need my roots doing.
Kate's ordered some hair dye, so we'll see how that gets on. Right, see you later.
Peace out.
What we wanted to do is talk to you about what we have done in our two businesses and what we'd recommend other business owners do at the moment. So we've got Raw Business Coaching and Rhino Safety Limited. What we have done so far is with Raw Business Coaching, we have currently suspended our mastermind meetings because we used to meet on a monthly basis at Whitewood Park. Those are now suspended.
That's kind of been our hand's been forced on that because the venue has obviously been forced to cancel the meetings, so we've had no choice on that one.
However, our members have still got access to our online training portal, so they're working through that, and we're doing a lot of more Zoom calls now. So we're still keeping in touch with them. Obviously, at the moment, it's quite a precarious time for a lot of business owners. There's a lot of uncertainty out there as well at the moment, so we're finding it very useful to be a sounding board for the other members of the group at the moment, just to help them work through this. I think a lot of the time we need help and advice just to get over this a lot of uncertainty that there is out there at the moment. So we are keeping Raw Business Coaching going from that remote angle. However, we have suspended the membership fees for our clients as well at the moment, so they don't have to actually pay us anything for the next couple of months, just to help them through this period of time. So that's Raw Business Coaching. In relation to Rhino Safety, we have currently furloughed the staff. Did I get it right?
Yeah. Not
I think that's the first time I've actually
got the right word.
said furlough right.
Yeah. Oh, I keep going.
So we've furloughed all the staff over. So it's just Kate and I at the moment working on the business. And Kate's doing
like the good old days.
Yeah, but it's taking us back to 2015 when we originally set up and we're working around our dining room table. We've furloughed the staff. Kate and I are running the business like we did when we first set up Rhino Safety 5 years ago, nearly 5 years ago now, working from our dining room table in Sandbach. So it takes us back to the good old days. Although we are missing our staff.
We are. It's really weird not having... Why did did you look like that then? We are genuinely missing them. It's really weird not having the team around. I don't know. It's just weird. It's strange not having that constant contact with the team, and in some ways, you talk about the good old days. They weren't all that good because it was so much pressure. So having a team around you definitely helps.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to go back to no staff. No way. No way. I mean, one of the biggest benefits of having staff is being able to leave the office and go on holiday and things like that, and know that things are still getting done and your business is still getting run. So we furloughed the staff. I'm focusing on support for our clients. We've still got a lot of clients working for the NHS. Still got a lot of construction sites going at the moment as well, so we're doing a lot of support for them, which is nice. We're also keeping in contact with our clients as well, so this is a big tip for anyone watching this video, is just keep in contact with your clients, make them aware that you're still going. If you are still going, make them, just drop them an email, give them a call.
Don't assume that people know that you're still operating. A lot of people are actually making the opposite assumption, and they're assuming that everybody's off, which obviously isn't the case. So if you are still operational, even if that is in restricted circumstances, if you're offering any kind of service or product delivery to your clients and customers at all, make sure you are letting them know. This is a great time to be keeping in touch and just letting them know that you're there and available, because people still need stuff. We may be on lockdown, but there's still services and products that people need, and just general business support. If you are in telecoms or IT, then you should be run off your feet at the moment. You should be really making the most of this situation. So but like I say, just don't assume that people know that you're still operating.
Having spoken to a number of clients, it's good to see a lot of them that were initially worried about this period of shutdown have actually pivoted and have started producing things like face shields, hand sanitizer and masks and things like that. So it's nice to see there's people out there looking at the different opportunities that are available, because people still need services, they still need products.
I think, that's something to be aware of as well. Don't be afraid of taking opportunities where they are. I know there's been a lot of stuff shared on social media, quite negative stuff about not profiteering from the situation, which obviously there's definitely an angle to take on this. You shouldn't be seen to be, if you normally sell hand sanitizers for $2.99 and you've suddenly put the price up to $20.99, that's not great. That's not going to do your reputation any favours. But there's no reason why you can't take opportunities as they arise. So if there are areas where you can adapt and you can pivot and make the most of this by slightly changing your product range or slightly changing your service to suit the particular circumstances we find ourselves in, then don't be afraid to take that. It's just about being careful about how you publicise that fact.
The other things that we have been doing as well, so we've furloughed the staff, we have kept in contact with the staff as well while they've been off, because obviously it's an uncertain time for everyone at the moment, so we've kept them in the loop with everything that's happening in our business at the moment as well. The other thing we have done is we have applied for the government grants. There's the £10,000 grant. You don't have to technically apply for that, but you have to make sure that your local authority have got your details, and ours didn't have the details, so I just delegated that task to Kate, and she then had the delight of dealing with Cheshire East, which is, I believe, wonderful. So make
Cheshire
sure...
East have been fantastic. They got a lot of flack for a lot of things, quite justifiably, but actually in this particular situation, the woman that I dealt with at Cheshire East was super helpful, and got things sorted for me really quickly, so that's worth noting. So that's it from us for this week's video. I really hope you've enjoyed watching and found our hints and tips helpful.
We're going to be doing these videos every week, and we are hopefully, when we can get out and about, and go and see some more clients again. You'll get some better shots of our office, our team, our wonderful clients as well. We want to try and help as many business owners as possible. Business is tough. It is difficult for everyone. So please like and share and comment below. And if you enjoy this and you want to watch the other videos as well, please press the subscribe button, which will be somewhere down there. I just made that up.
It won't be there. It won't be there.
Please press the subscribe button.
No, I don't like press.
Please smash the
No,
subscribe
hit.
button. Please hit the subscribe button.